If you've been following for a while, you know that we love discovering new arcades, and there is a brand new one that just opened up off International Drive in Orlando, Florida, called Arcade Time USA. And it's actually a 24-hour arcade. I know the restaurant and bar aren't open 24 hours, but the arcade is. They have so much to do in here. We actually ended up spending about 5 hours in here, and my husband and I went back a second time because they run special promotions. We were hosted the very first time with the family, and then the husband and I came back to pay the $9.95 or $9.99 a person. You can play up to 8 hours. So they're gonna have different specials every month, and they recommend checking out their Instagram or any other social media page of theirs to follow along for current specials.
Today we're at Arcade Time.
I forgot. Arcade Time.
Yes,
Arcade Time.
We are at Arcade Time. We're going to show you everything there is to do in here. Games, prizes. They have over 300, so it's going to be quite a bit of a tour.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so we just got into Arcade Time, and holy crap, there's over 300 games. This is the prize wall over here. They got Funko Pops. They got these like old school lunch boxes. Those are fun. That's 7,000 points. Or even a Rainbow Bright. They got like inflatables. They got plushies. And the huge Mario ones. Those are cool. Oh, and freeze-dried candies. 1,500. That's kind of fun. So we're going to go through the games here. They got 300, and then there's 100 old school games. So they have a lot. This is Fast and the Furious, though. This is the first pick for the kids. Okay, so they got Pop the Lock, NBA Superstars, Space Invaders Frenzy, Drop It, Big Bass Wheel, Surprise Cube, Power Roll, Down the Clown, Milk Jugs Toss, Wizard of Oz, Ring Toss, Ticket Dome, Zap Attack, Goldfishing, and then some claw arcades. Back here, the Speed of Light, Sink It, Fantastic Prize. There's Ski-Bo. You guys want to do ice hockey? There's Typhoon, there's NBA Hoops, Connect 4 Hoops, Hyper Pitch, Super Blaster, there's a Pac-Man. Surprise thing. Hey, buddy. Fishbowl Frenzy, King of Rings, TMNT, Duck Catcher, Crossy Road, Minecraft Dungeons, Walking Dead, Godzilla. There's Storm Triotech, looks kind of cool. Pong, Jurassic Park, Halo. Oh, they found the bikes. Super Bikes 3. Oh, they got Mario Kart. Yay, I love that one. Wizard of Oz and Cannonball and Popeye. That's fun. Willy Wonka. They picked the Dragon Mine Ride. That's cool. You can feel the wind. Hi. Whee! It's actually fun. It looks like updated graphics. And it's 60 points to play, tokens. It is $30 for Crazy Darts for up to 8 players for an hour. And bowling is up to 6 players, $30 for an hour. And they are next to Arcade Monsters, which I'm curious to see how they both do like together because they are so close to each other. Got some plushies over here too. These look kind of a popcorn. Oh wow, there's more. Wizard of Oz plushies, Pikachu, Willy Wonka. That's funny. Donkey Kong and Minnie. These are 40 credits. These are 25 credits. What is wrong with Mario's nose? 25 credits. Aw, Patrick! In the world? They have a lot of Pikachu, these like food ones. A lot of Pikachu. And TMNT and unicorns. Oh, they have Freddy Fazbear. I think you.
So that was the downstairs. Next, we're gonna show you everything upstairs.
All right, so there's bowling. And then over here's the arcade. Want to do this one? Yeah. There you go.
But they're all unified.
Okay, that's nice.
And they're still the original games. They're just...
Yeah, bigger. Be careful, don't run into the car. Okay, so they have Contra, they have Frogger, Space Invaders, Cubert, Root Bear. Okay, cool. Arkanoid, Ring King, and Tempest over here. That's cool. They're like way bigger screens. Rick said a couple of them didn't work, but most of them are. So Dig Dug, Pac-Man, Fix-It, Felix Jr., which is from Wreck-It Ralph, Galaga, Multi-Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Centipede, which we have Centipede at home, Burger Time, Punch Out, Root Beer Tapper, Robotron, Joust. Oh, I love Joust and Root Beer Tapper. That's fun. And these are 20 credits, 15 if you're VIP. So after we eat, I'm actually gonna try Root Beer Tapper. That's all right, it's practice. But the kids haven't played. They played some arcade games, but they haven't had their practice like Rick and I have. So this is really neat though. I think Rick's gonna love this area. There's a lot more old school games than I think Arcade Monsters has. They have a nice selection. I'll go through the rest here in a minute.
I'm gonna show the menu here in a minute, but I love the variety they have. We ended up trying 2 different appetizers, so there's a lot of good options to choose from.
So these appetizers are huge. We got the pretzel. I didn't expect it to be that big. Next to my hand, it's huge. And the tower of onion rings looks really good too. They have some really fun food here, and we're gonna bowl. I like the bowl. The pins look pretty small, but they look really fun.
It's very soft and warm.
Is it?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try the onion rings here.
They also have a lot of fun and unique different cocktails, but we actually got mocktails, especially since we're with the kids. So it was basically a Sprite with cotton candy and Pop Rocks. And there's also this rainbow slushie I want to try next time. The kids always love mac and cheese, so I was happy that they had a bow tie mac and cheese with garlic bread. And then I wanted to try those famous Power pellet sliders that they were promoting, which were like Pac-Man themed burgers.
That looks delicious, Pumpkin. Oh my gosh. Look at that compared to you. That thing is huge. Girl loves her burgers.
And then Rick got the fish and chips. It's one of his favorites to always get, but I love the festive plate, how there was a shark on it, kind of like Jaws. They really do have a good variety here. The prices are reasonable, especially being on International Drive, right in the middle of the tourist area. And they have a good variety so that you can find something for everyone. I did want to try the pizza, so we're gonna have to do that next time. We got some to-go boxes and 2 desserts to go for later on. Our favorite was that chocolate. It was so creamy, and the rainbow cake was good too. The kids really did like that one. We do have a video on the best spots to eat at in Orlando, but if you're gonna spend several hours here, I'd highly recommend eating here. And then we did some bowling and darts. I'm just gonna show some of the highlights here. You end up bowling 3 times a turn. I don't know if there's a way to change that, but that's just how the standard game was. But the tables are right next to the bowling too, so it's super convenient.
All right, Pumpkin, you got this.
You got this. That was my plan.
That was your plan? See if I can do this. Ooh, that was good. Okay, so this is the deciding factor on the bowling. Let's see if I1 have 88. Wyman has 65. Vanessa might be, oh no, Jack might be second. I won. All right, so I won the bowling. Now we're gonna do the darts, and then we're gonna finish the arcade games. We just finished the food. That was really good too. Honestly, everything's really fun here. I think the prices are reasonable too. too.
So right across from the bowling upstairs is the action darts. If you've played action darts before, it's very similar to what we played at other locations where they have a bunch of different games to choose from, and then you can either throw darts or you can throw these soft beaded balls, kind of like a hacky sack. I actually preferred throwing those over the darts because it was easier, but we used a combination.
That's beautiful right there.
I mean, you might want to like make a hit or something so it looks good.
So for this one, you had to hit the moving targets. You can start from easy to intermediate to hard, depending on how difficult you want to make it. But Rick and I were on a team. Of course, we won over the kids, but eventually I bet the kids beat us too. I did like this one a lot. It kind of reminded me of Angry Birds a little bit. You have to use physics to knock down the bombs and the different pellets. And tic-tac-toe was a really good one too, to have a competition.
Okay, Vanessa needs to block our X's. Oh, she got it. We still have the down one though.
We still got a couple of them.
Oh. Oh, you did get that one. Good job, Pumpkin. She blocked us on the one. Yay! Okay, we'll see how far Buddy Boy gets. Oh, you can't. Okay. I just played a little bit of joust though. I got to, I think, wave 4. Oh, Daddy's really good at it. Rick's really good at this one.
Oh shoot. What?
You gotta get the pellets. Eat all the pellets. Oh, Go, go, go.
I'll record the game.
Okay. Thank you, buddy. Okay, so they have Punch Out, Burger Time, Centipede, Donkey Kong, Tapper, Robotron, Joust. And then over here they got Star Wars, what is that? Max Storm. This is Dance Dance Revolution. It's a huge Pac-Man. H2 Overdrive. Crazy Taxi. There's Pong. Let's see what else. House of the Dead. A lot of pinball over here. Guitar Hero, Fright, Fearland, Tekken, RBI, Baseball, Virtual Striker, Narc, Karate Champ, X-Men. There's another X-Men Street Fighter. Virtual Tennis 2. What's that one? Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear's a fighting game. WrestleMania. Captain America. Pinball. Bad Dudes. Tetris Giant. Several different pinball over here. More pinball, like Scooby-Doo and Halloween, Elvira. Missile Commands. Shinobi. Oh, Shinobi elevator action. That's cool. Mortal Kombat. Kung Fu Master, Spider-Man, Golden Axe, TMNT. Right there. More pinball. Golden Axe. Total Carnage. Puzzle Bobble. Metal Slug. Ghosts and Goblins. Super Dodgeball. Karnov. Battletoads. Mortal Kombat. Simpsons. You guys want to do the Simpsons?
I want to be a little kid.
Dark Stalker, Double Dragon, Third Strike, Punisher, Castlevania, Sonic, Rampage, Plax, Sonic 2, Killer Instinct, Tetris, Super Mario. The kids might want to play that one. NBA Jam, Street Fighter, Dr. Mario. Looks like he's playing Clax. There are a lot of old school games. I will say this is probably the best old school game selection I've seen. Get him, get him.
I was trying to focus on the actual little marquees at the top, but my camera kept making them so bright. Now, I know people in the comments are going to say these aren't true arcade machines, they are emulators, which I know is true. I don't know the technicality of it, but I do know that Arcade Monsters had some actual old school cabinets as well as emulators too. When we came back, the two of us, Narc wasn't working. That was one that he really wanted to try, but then we got a worker who was fixing another machine and he actually just rebooted it and it worked just fine. And we played a bunch of the pinball, which is super fun. I'm going to show a walkthrough of what my husband had captured because I know when I was trying to film there were people that kept playing and I didn't want to be rude filming other people. And if you're wondering if they have a certain game or pinball, you can always message them. They're pretty good about responding back and answering any questions. But with the current specials they have going on, if they keep it around $10 a person to play for several hours, you really can't beat that. And it's only about a 5-minute drive to Universal Studios, so we ended up going to the arcade and hitting Halloween Horror Nights. They have a lot of 2 and 4 player games too, which I really appreciated because you can do plenty with the family. And we have a whole playlist of other arcades in Orlando, and stay tuned for more.
Alright, so we're gonna head out and use our points later, but the King Kong was super fun. And that one looks fun too, it looks chaotic. So what'd you guys like about Arcade Time behind us?
I loved it.
What was your favorite thing that we did?
It was very good.
There's a lot to do.
The old school games and the 4-person.
The 4-player games,
Yeah,
they
the
have quite a
Simpsons.
few.
Yeah, they have
Simpsons,
yeah.
TMNT,
A lot of stuff.
shooting games. They have a lot of 2-player games too,
They
and
have
then
new
bowling.
games, the ticket machine games, the crane games.
Yeah, that's a lot
You
of fun.
name it. They
And
have
at the
it.
last, me and Dad did the
The
VR.
VR.
Godzilla.
VR
So,
games.
We'll definitely come back. We want to see if they add any other games.
And
when
bowling.
they do. And there was a couple that didn't work. Most of them did, but a couple of them
Yeah.
I want to see if they do fix.
I still think it was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Click either of these 2 videos for more arcade options in Central Florida, especially if you're visiting the theme parks. There's a lot to do outside the theme parks in the same area. And thank you so much for watching.